Brian Johnson here with SEOpressformula.com, and today I want to talk about the options you have as a webmaster when it comes to installing WordPress. Now, if you're an absolute newbie, you can barely figure out how to send an email, well then you can still install WordPress. It's really not that hard. If that's the case, you're going to want to use what's called the one-click installation method. It comes through a hosting control panel known as cPanel. So C for control, and then panel for, well, panel. Okay, so that's called cPanel. And if you want to use the one-click hosting installation, you're going to want to make sure you get yourself set up with a hosting account that offers not only cPanel but Fantastico. Now, exactly what is Fantastico? Well, it's an open source script that allows you to install other website scripts really easily onto your web server. So the first thing to do is make sure that the hosting account you currently have has a cPanel and Fantastico, and if that's the case, you're all set. You can install WordPress on your server very easily. Now, all you do to do that is you log into your cPanel, so that's located at your domain name .com or .net or .org/cPanel, and then on the cPanel near the bottom you'll see kind of a blue smiley face. You'll click on that and that'll bring you into Fantastico. You'll see options on the left, and you're going to click WordPress, and from there you just fill out the form. It's pretty straightforward and you'll have WordPress installed in no time. Now, I've been using the one-click installation method through Fantastico now just because it's pretty quick, and I found that the manual method is easy and it's not hard, but some hosting services, depending on how they have their server set up, they sometimes inadvertently block your installation. A lot of people have been getting HTTP 500 errors when installing WordPress. So if you get any kind of errors or you have any problems, then just try the Fantastico method. It's pretty simple, it works pretty well. Now, the other way you can install WordPress is like I just mentioned. It's the manual method. And to do that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to wordpress.org, and you're going to want to download the installation files. You'll download those files onto your computer hard drive, and then using an FTP client, you'll upload those same files onto your server. Now, prior to doing that, you're going to want to have added a database, and you need to have a MySQL database. So you'll create a MySQL database for WordPress, and then you'll basically access the files that you've uploaded to your server. You'll access an installation file, and you'll add the name of your site or your blog, your user admin name, and your password, and you'll click install. It's fairly simple and straightforward. Again, it's nice, however, though, if you get stuck doing the manual method, there's always the Fantastico one-click install. Now, I want to mention right here that if you don't have a hosting account set up, I've actually been a member of probably over 10 or 12 different web hosting companies, and one of them that is recommended by the WordPress crew, in other words the developers of WordPress, is Bluehost.com. They offer a tremendous web hosting account for only $6.95, and that provides you with as many domain names as you want, unlimited bandwidth, and unlimited disk space. In other words, you'll never really need another account if you don't really abuse your hosting account. Now, Bluehost also has a sister company called HostMonster. They offer the exact same hosting account, and they offer the same infrastructure, the same hardware. You get everything exactly the same, and normally that's the same price as well, $6.95 a month. Now, I will say, because I've been referring a fair amount of people to this hosting account, I've actually talked to the people there, and you can get a discount through going through my site. You'll save, instead of the $6.95 a month, you'll get it for $4.95 a month. So if you're watching this video on YouTube, just click the link in the description box. That'll take you to a post on my site, and just go through the link, and basically you'll see the price difference. So check it out for yourself. Go to hostmonster.com, you'll see $6.95, then use my link and you'll see that it's going to save you $2 a month. So Brian Johnson, WordPress installation, pretty straightforward. Guys, you got to get on board with WordPress. If you're creating websites, especially if you're just starting out, I want you to think about this. Now, you can spend the time and energy to learn a supposedly easy system, like maybe a site builder on MSN, or you can use one of these tools where you have to pay for hosting or whatever, and you can get used to how to run that. Or you can learn WordPress, which is pretty straightforward. It's pretty open. It's pretty basic at the core. You can learn that, and you can create any kind of site you want. There's so much flexibility with WordPress. Furthermore, you can host WordPress at so many different web hosts. You just have a lot more options. And if you're just starting out, why not learn something that's going to provide you with a very solid platform, a real good base? So my voice is starting to go, so I'm going to end this video. WordPress installation, Fantastico, or head over to wordpress.org and download the files. Take care, guys. SEOpressformula.com. I've got over 5 hours of WordPress tutorial videos. If you're looking for some help, you'll find it there. Bye now.